Hello, friends! Today, our travels bring us to the sun-drenched shores of Kenya, Bamburi Beach, just north of Mombasa. Imagine stepping out of your hotel. The humid air is thick with salt and tropical flowers. Feel the fine white sand between your toes. This isn't just any beach, it's a gateway to an underwater spectacle. Indian Ocean waves gently lap a history-rich coastline. The water here is warm and crystal clear. An offshore reef protects these waters, ideal for first-time snorkelers. And for seasoned veterans alike, it's accessible and wonderfully exotic. The magic of Bamburi is its serene morning, early to rise, early to wise, especially here. Before the sun gets too enthusiastic, the surface is glassy, offering unparalleled visibility. From shore you can spot the reef, a darker line beneath turquoise water. Local fishermen glide by in traditional dhows, and in smaller outrigger canoes. Their silhouettes are timeless coastal scenery. This isn't just swimming, it's connecting with the ocean and local life. It engages all your senses. A protective barrier reef makes snorkeling inviting. It acts as a natural breakwater, forming a shallow, life-filled lagoon. No Olympic swimming required. Wade in from the beach. Put your face in the water and meet a world of color and movement. Families and less confident swimmers can enjoy this too. It's hands-on and feet-wet travel. As we prepare to dip below, remember, we are guests in a fragile environment. The reef's health is the lifeblood of the local community. It attracts travelers and sustains marine biodiversity. So our goal is to see respectfully. We'll learn to interact in ways that preserve it for future generations. This is about being a temporary local, a thoughtful participant. Let's get our gear and dive in. Finding snorkeling equipment here is refreshingly straightforward. It's part of the local experience. Forget sterile, pre-packaged rental shops. Along the beach, you'll find small, friendly kiosks and local guides affiliated with hotels, or independent local guides operating on their own. For a few hundred Kenyan shillings, you can rent a mask, snorkel, and fins for the day. Take a moment to chat with the vendor. They know the best spots to see a turtle and where the currents are weakest. Make sure your mask fits snugly to prevent leaks. Once you have your gear, spend a few minutes in the shallow water to get comfortable. Practice breathing through the snorkel with your face in the water. A few calm, steady breaths are all it takes to acclimate. The key is relaxation. When you're relaxed, you move more slowly, you use less energy, and you disturb the marine life less. Fish will see you as a curious, slow-moving creature sharing their world. This mindful approach leads to memorable encounters. The real show begins as you glide over the seagrass beds, and then into the coral gardens. Remember, look, but don't touch. Coral is a living animal. Even a slight brush can cause damage. Float horizontally and use gentle fin kicks to be a silent observer. Keep your eyes peeled for the dazzling parrotfish. You'll likely see schools of striped sergeant majors, vibrant angelfish, and if you're lucky, a shy clownfish peeking from an anemone. For more adventure, hire a local guide with a glass-bottom boat. For a reasonable fee, they'll take you to the coral heads, deeper reef sections. Those areas are buzzing with more diverse sea life. Guides spot things you might miss, like a well-camouflaged octopus, or a moray eel hiding in a crevice. Hiring them supports the local economy and gives a richer, safer experience. A day at Bamburi is about more than just what lies beneath the waves. The beach itself is a lively stage of Kenyan coastal culture. As you walk along the sand, you'll be greeted with a friendly jambo. Vendors calling jambo. Vendors selling colorful sarongs, known as kikoys, intricate wood carvings. This is your chance to practice kaigithe. What is this? Engage with them. Smile. Friendly bargaining is expected and part of the fun. Trying a fresh coconut, sipping its water straight from the source, is a must-do. The local cuisine is another highlight you won't want to miss. Dotted along the beach and the main road are small, unpretentious eateries and cafes. Be sure to try mandazi, a slightly sweet, triangular-shaped donut, perfect for a snack. For a more substantial meal, look for freshly grilled fish with ugali, or a fragrant coconut-based curry. This is honest, flavorful food, infused with spices and influences from this port city. Eating locally is one of the most direct ways to experience a culture. To truly understand Bamburi, appreciate its connection to Mombasa. A short matatu local minibus ride will take you into the heart of the city. Explore the labyrinthine alleyways of the old town. You'll see intricately carved wooden doors, and the imposing Fort Jesus, a 16th century Portuguese stronghold. A beautiful blend of African, Arab, and European influences in the architecture. Visiting the bustling McKinnon Market is an assault on the senses. Vibrant piles of spices, fresh produce stalls, and the lively chatter of commerce. Back on the beach, as the sun begins to set, a different energy takes over. The heat of the day subsides, and locals come out to play football on the sand. Others simply relax and socialize. This is a wonderful time for a quiet stroll, watching the sky paint itself in orange and purple. You might even see a beach boy selling a sunset dhow cruise, sunset dhow silhouette. It's a peaceful, reflective end to an active day. A reminder that travel is as much about quiet observation as grand sights. If you're enjoying this, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. As with any travel, a little preparation and awareness go a long way in ensuring your Bamburi experience is safe and positive. The Kenyan sun is powerful, so sunscreen is non-negotiable. If you can find it, use a reef-safe variety to help protect the very coral you've come to admire. Staying hydrated is also crucial, so always have a bottle of water with you. While the beach is generally safe, it's always wise to swim with a buddy. And keep an eye on your belongings. A small dry bag is a traveler's best friend for keeping your phone and wallet secure while you enjoy the water. Respect for local customs is just as important as personal safety. Kenya is relatively conservative. It's polite to dress modestly when you venture into town or local villages. A simple asante thank you in Swahili will be met with warm smiles. Remember that you are an ambassador for your own country. A little cultural sensitivity enriches your interactions. Be a responsible tourist by carrying out any trash you produce, helping keep this coastline pristine. Embracing the local pace is key. Things might move a little slower here than you're used to. Don't get frustrated if a boat departs a few minutes late, or if your food takes a while to arrive. Use that time to soak in your surroundings, chat with fellow travelers, or simply watch the world go by. This is your chance to disconnect from frantic schedules and reconnect with a more natural human rhythm. One of the most rewarding aspects of travel is supporting local entrepreneurs. Buy a carving from a beach artisan, hire a local snorkeling guide, eat at a family-run cafe. On that note, Ruben has a car wash in Richards Bay. It's a bit of a ways from here. Show some love and support, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Happy travels!